Hey, ever
Text
he did. What do you say?
on the I didn't
Oh, okay.
on the Ventura tripod.
Oh, okay. No. We're good.
No.
We're not really going. I mean, we're live now, but we're just warming up. We're just warming up, everybody.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is what we're doing.
Yeah.
Trying to fix everything.
We're gonna do a little prank call for you right now. We're calling.
Ventura motherfucking.
I'm not gonna tell you where we're calling because they'll answer and they'll tell you. But this goes out to love you guys. You guys have a good podcast going. They tipped us off onto a good number to call for a prank call. I'm gonna let Junior have it. I'm gonna let Junior have this one. All right, my man. You got this.
All right.
Okay. Opening live with a prank call. Here we go. You got this?
Got it.
All right, let's see what Junior does. We're calling Rory's Oyster House in Ojai.
If they answer, I think they close. Probably.
Hi, SWED.
Hi. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Oh, pretty good. Just seeing what's your menu looking like?
It changes kind of daily, but the best way to get it would be to email us at hello@rorysplaceohio.com and we'll send you the most current one.
Okay. And can you tell me what else you guys have?
Yeah, we have chicken steak, we have oysters, we have a crudo, we have a ceviche, we have a pate, a meat and cheese board, we have broiled oysters, we have hearth bread, herb salad, several other. I'm sorry, I cannot catch what you're saying.
Can I have paint on my face and go in the restaurant?
Paint on your face?
Yes.
Like what kind of paint? Yeah.
Blue paint.
Oh, is this a joke?
No, I'm just saying because it's a blue paint.
Sure. Whatever.
So
Short can our shorts be?
Oh, she hung up when you said that.
I feel like I ruined it.
How short can our shorts be? She hung up. She's like, is this a joke?
I don't know. Yeah, it was a joke.
It was, but
Yeah.
I was trying to be all serious. She's like, what?
All right, so we got Sean from Vegas coming in a little bit later. I don't know if we'll still be live by then. And then hopefully Connect the Coast gets here. We're just going live because we got tired of setting it up. You know, so the show actually does not officially start until Connect the Coast gets here.
We're just warming up.
Hey, my brother, can you hand me one of those cups? Those cups with the skeleton on it?
For $9.95.
Thank you. All right. So, how have you been, man?
Y'all been good. Just, you know, trying to.
Oh, he said he's outside. Yeah, I'm gonna go get him.
Yeah.
Stretch the show.
All right.
Here he is.
We have Connect the Coast, or what is it?
Connect the Coast.
What is it?
Connect the Coast.
Connect the Coast. He's already here.
How you doing?
Oh shit.
Just you, Nick?
Yes, sir.
Come on in. It's scary.
What's up, bro?
How you doing?
Junior, the joint roller.
Oh, pleasure to meet you.
Watch
Jay.
your
Nice to
there's a bunch
meet
of
you.
tripwires in here, so just be careful.
Yeah. This is like my studio. So
Is it?
It is.
All right, you got the
Right
king.
there.
Yes, right here. You're the.
Easy. I love this.
All right. We're kind of live right now, kind of.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
No, it's all right. You're very punctual compared to most of our people.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
We were just doing prank calls.
Okay.
So.
I never did one of those before.
Really? Oh, we'll do one tonight.
All right, let's get it.
Yeah, never in your life?
My life.
You've never done a prank call in your entire life. You got?
My entire life.
Oh wow. Okay. So we're gonna
I
pop that
never
prank
even-
call cherry tonight.
I never even thought about it, honestly.
Yeah.
All
right, there you go.
I'm good. I appreciate that.
Oh,
Thank
yeah.
you.
Okay.
Thank you.
You don't mind if we smoke?
Not at all. No, I smoke. I just don't. I don't share. So I brought.
No, that was gonna be for you.
That's for you, man.
Word.
Yeah,
word.
we're doing COVID protocols.
Holy
Yeah,
shit.
This is
Are you
COVID
serious?
protocols. Yeah, sir.
Wow. That's love.
Because because of COVID, there's no more puff pass, so everybody gets their own.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love
Yeah.
that. Okay. I always just come prepared. I don't assume. You know what I'm saying? So
Well,
but I
hey.
appreciate that. Thank
I
you.
was like, well, wait a minute.
Nah.
Yeah,
Everybody gets their own.
That's love.
All right,
Yeah.
all right, everybody. This is Lord Sanctus.
What's cracking?
Yeah, Connect the Coast.
Connect
This is
the
the
Coast.
record label.
Yeah.
So, man, we're really happy to have you on, and we're like so confused because people even want to be on the show. It was just a few months ago. It was just me and Junior sitting in this shed, talking into a mic with maybe one listener.
Yeah.
Maybe, we're not even sure.
Yeah.
And then no.
I mean,
Yeah.
this is one of the most organic platforms I've seen pop up, and
Oh, thank you.
I've been closely monitoring the scene for the last 5 years. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? And like, you guys have a really, really like the energy just pops off the screen.
Really? Oh,
Yeah,
thank you,
for
man.
sure.
Yeah,
For sure.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, because we don't really have like a ulterior motive or anything. We're just trying to do positive vibes.
Yeah, and it seems
Yeah,
like it's
yeah.
real community oriented. Like it's really the
Yeah.
city. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
the things I'm paying attention to, I see you guys talk about. So I like that.
Oh, thank you, man. That's exactly what we're going for, I guess. We don't know what we're doing, actually.
We're just going
Yeah,
for it.
it's the Tide Pod.
Just being creative. That's
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. We're just doing whatever. It's like the tide. We're just following it.
Hell
You
yeah.
know?
Hell yeah.
we're not big hip hop fans. If I'm being 100%
interesting,
honest,
'cause
but it's like that's like the main community that is the most motivated
Cause
in the
that's how
805.
this shit is hip hop as fuck, bro.
Really?
Yeah. Like this is some basement, like fucking BET basement, like hip. This is some hip hop shit, regardless of how you feel about this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't dislike hip hop. It's just it was never my like if you look at my playlist, it's like maybe 10% of my playlist.
Are you a punk fan?
I'm a jazz.
Yeah,
I like jazz. I like.
Yeah, I mean that's
yeah.
subculture. You know what I'm saying? It has a subculture feel.
Yeah. All right. You have a podcast too?
I have a radio. Well, it's a radio show podcast.
Okay.
Yeah, every Tuesday, 7 p.m. we broadcast through Instagram Live.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Very good. We'll be tuning in.
Hey,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Showing
and
that love back.
Hey.
we actually got a lot of questions off the internet.
Oh, really?
For you. So
Okay.
you must be a popular guy.
That's
all I can say.
I
Yeah.
appreciate it. Hopefully they're friendly
You know.
questions.
You know who told us to get you on the show?
Uno. right?
Uno.
Yeah.
And anybody that Uno vouches for, because he's probably brought like 4 or 5 people in here, and they're all like really legitimate and good guys.
Yeah, nah, I feel the
So,
same
yeah.
way. Like if Uno says
Right.
Uno says you should know this person, I'm
Yeah,
my ears
yeah,
is open.
exactly. Yeah. So, what are you promoting these days?
The coast, you know what I'm saying? Like
Mm-hmm.
the whole point of Connect the Coast is to basically show I feel like the realest side of the 805, and then just to help people realize like how large the 805 is. Like,
Oh yeah.
I mean, when I first started doing this around 5 years ago, I would come down here, and a lot of the younger kids I would talk to were like, "Oh, slow as 805? We didn't know that." And I was like, "Yeah, it goes like way past that." You know what I'm saying? And like,
You probably didn't know that.
yeah, it's like 805 is. I don't know this to be fact, but I feel like after traveling all around California, I feel like the 805 has to be one of the biggest area codes in the state.
Yeah.
Has to be.
What part are you in?
I'm from the Pomo, so that's like it's like 30 minutes south of San Luis Obispo.
Oh, okay. What are you doing here in Ventura tonight? Besides this,
I was on with DJ Mambo this morning on Q95.
oh,
heard
that's
him.
your guy.
I heard him.
You did?
Yeah.
well, I heard
Junior
him.
actually listens to that every morning.
That's dope.
Yeah, because they always say the dilemma of the day or whatever.
Yeah, I be reading those joints. Hell yeah.
That's why I'm like, what? Let's see the dilemma. What's the fucking dilemma today?
Yeah.
Is it gonna be a good one?
I saw the one today was crazy.
Yeah.
Where she said she said she just got engaged and she's always smoked weed. But her husband, so once she said yes to the engagement, her husband was like, "I hope you know once we get married, there's no more weed smoking. Like the party time is over." And she was like, "Should I get married or not?"
You.
Damn.
No, you just have to say you're not quitting. Because that's a very dangerous thing to do for that gentleman. I mean, I'm just going to answer it. Because people turn into different people without their weed.
Yeah.
You know, they get angry.
Yeah. But I feel like, besides that, I feel like it's really disingenuous of him to have had a problem with that the whole time.
And not say anything.
Yeah,
it's a red flag.
Yeah,
it's a red flag.
For sure.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm married, but I generally tell people don't get married. That's like my general advice. Are you married?
Nah. I literally just became single like a few weeks ago. So
I don't know if I'm sorry or happy to hear that.
I mean, it's just, it is what it is. But I mean, I was in a 9-year relationship, so it was a long time.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
It was a really long time.
I mean that's definitely like got to be very, very hard. But I mean, there's a big silver lining. I mean, 9 years. I remember when I got out of a 6-year relationship, and I went wild on the city of LA.
Oh, that's especially out there. Shit.
Yeah, I went wild.
I think being on the coast has prevented me from going wild, just because.
Yeah, it's a little sleepy.
It's not even that. Like, it's just I know so many people's business who I don't even know them. Where like I don't want that to be my situation. I don't want my name out in the streets like that. So I'm like,
good thinking.
I'm out of town. With
Yeah,
it, you know?
good official podcast answer. We'll talk after the show. Junior, you're single, right?
Yeah.
Are you allowed to talk about it?
Yeah.
Junior's
I'm just single, bro. Just single
this
with
girl.
6 boys.
She calls like during the show. Yeah, if we have other girls on the show, she's like calling. Yeah.
She says, "Scoot
Yeah.
you too close.
Too
Scoot
close.
Away. Scoot
Yeah.
away."
Don't talk to her.
You ask
They're
her
like,
too
I have to.
many
It's for their
questions.
show. You know?
My kids.
Yeah. Do you have kids?
Nah,
That's you know what? That's the very beneficial to following your dreams.
I'm undefeated out here. You know what I'm saying?
He has 6 boys.
Oh, you're saying you? I thought you were saying you were one of 6 boys. You
No, he has 6 boys. Dude.
You be
Two
fucking.
baby mama.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
2 baby mama.
Can I tell him about your twins?
Yeah.
He has what's called true player twins. Have you ever heard that term?
That's 2 twins. I mean, twins by 2 different women.
Yeah, at the same time.
That's fire.
And he was in the hospital running back and forth in the
That's
wing. And
I'm proud of you.
the doctor, very confused doctor from what he was saying. It's like, you again?
You out here, man. You gonna have a strong legacy.
Oh, yeah. He's about to be a grandpa any day now.
No,
Yeah.
not that.
The way his sons are working. Yeah.
You know, they
Any
got
day.
good leadership.
Do you want anything to drink?
Sure.
What do you like? We have Fireball. We have some Mezcal. We have some
Modelo.
Tito's
You got
vodka.
Modelo?
We have some Cazadores tequila.
I'll do mezcal.
Mezcal. Ooh, nice pick.
Thank you.
It's that one on the far right, Junior. I'll have some too, please. All right. You know, this morning I was listening to your music while we pour the mezcal.
Okay.
There's this one song I really like that you did. It's called Harold is Lord.
Harold is like.
Yeah, it's. I don't know why I like it.
Thank you.
It's just. Could I play it? I'm gonna play it right now. If
For
that's
sure.
okay.
Go
Yeah.
for it.
All right. Let's see. Play it while we pour the mezcal.
Let's get it.
You want any? You got your Coke. Tell me when.
Perfect. Thank you.
She want diamonds on the collar. She a monster for the fame, no Lady Gaga. What she doing for the dollar?
If he likes it, you're good.
Hey.
He likes it. His head moves. That's the thing.
You like the bars though. I seen that. So
He doesn't fake it.
you gonna fuck
won't
with me.
fake it.
If you like bars, you gonna fuck with me. Salute. Thank you.
Cheers. Cheers. Here's to your 6 boys.
Cheers for coming.
Yeah. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Good to meet you.
I'm happy to be here.
Yeah, I'm glad to
Happy
connect
be here.
finally.
Came up on the set, psycho. Yeah.
That's you, right? That's all.
Why you always falling for the hype though?
Swear to God, put that on the Bible. The coast is back to life, it's the revival. Made up with the odds and I beat them hoes.
Out in Pirates Cove with my feet exposed.
Chillin' with some women that don't need no clothes. Cause when you're from the coast, that's how the weekend goes. All day.
Everything a nigga say is flambe.
I'm gonna share the live link to our Instagram. I forgot to do that. Sorry, folks. We're dealing with stoners here. Come on. All right, we have a live call coming in. So sorry to interrupt the song. But let's hear what this person has to say. Hi, you're on the show, Ventura Tide Pod Live with Lord Sanctus.
Okay.
That's the vibe.
Oh, is this 805 Chumash woman? I recognize that voice.
We doing good. How are
I
you
would
doing?
hope so. I really hope people ain't gonna like go around town and be like speaking my language and shit.
Hey, happy birthday. I heard it was your birthday yesterday.
It was yesterday.
Oh,
It
shit,
was
happy
today. It's
birthday.
almost long. Hey. Thank you. So yeah, just an update.
Okay.
I don't have what's called you guys yet tonight.
No.
It's still not official.
It's official?
Yeah.
Hey!
It's not official.
Congratulations.
It's
That's
official.
sick, Casey. So,
No.
what she said? Oh, it's not
It's
official.
not official.
Never mind.
No.
Why did you say it? All right. So, what she's referring to,
Let me put my
ladies,
words.
Fast
yeah, she's referring to the election of
Right.
District 1, Ventura. Liz
alarm,
Campos.
false alarm.
She's in the lead, but we're respecting democracy. We're not going to celebrate.
Yeah, that's nice to see. That's nice to see that people still do that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. She's a legit candidate, and we're big fans of her. And she's like the real deal. She's not a politician.
Dope.
You know, she's in the community. She's not wealthy, and quite frankly, I'm surprised she's in the lead.
No corporate
You know,
interests.
no corporate interests other than
Hard work.
Mother Earth. You know,
Dope. Very cool.
Right, hard work and citizens waking the fuck up and realizing what's going on.
Dope.
Thankfully.
Casey is her campaign manager,
Okay.
and she's a good campaign manager. But I mean, I question her podcast choice. You know, but
She obviously knows what
yeah,
she's doing.
there's got to be a bigger podcast for Liz Campos. You know.
I don't know. You guys seem to have worked just fine, so
All right.
whatever you guys are doing.
Well, when she gets into office, I say when. Junior and I have some stuff we want to put on the agenda, and
So,
yeah, we're trying to legalize weed on our driveway.
Hey,
Okay.
Hey, I like it.
right?
Yeah,
Did we do that?
we're gonna ask Liz to do it for us. We need a special districting.
That's right.
These are the kind of favors I like hearing called.
That's right.
Favor, remember,
Right.
she doesn't win without the
I
Tide
don't
Pod.
know. Not sure. I think they're like in a whole another district, so you know. You keep the fight up. Give me.
It's okay. Halter's our guy.
Yeah.
Halter's that guy. Yeah.
Right? Anything is possible, but yeah.
All right.
Next update will
Thank you
be
for the
Tuesday.
update. Yeah, thank you for this. So next Tuesday is when we're gonna have the final count-in. Is that what they're saying?
The next update.
The next
Will
update.
be
Jesus,
Tuesday.
dude, how slow are they counting, dude? The election was like on November 8th. We're here on like the fucking. I don't know what day it is. How are they
Right?
counting so fucking slow? Am I missing something?
I
Don't they have
have-
machines count for that?
No,
Are they counting with a
Right,
pencil?
but some,
they count by hand, I think.
Jesus.
some of the ballots are like wet, and they're trying to have the ballots dry because some of the drop-offs, people dropped off during the rain.
Wow.
And so some of the ballots are damaged, and yeah, there's like
Well,
stuff with the
whoever.
issues, and maybe there's,
Yeah.
and I think it could also be like some of the ballots weren't signed, and so they're trying to contact the people, and yeah, there's issues with the ballots.
All right. Well, I'm sure whoever loses is gonna bitch and moan about that. My constituents vote in the rain more than the others. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, and I think that's how Liz got help, because Liz knew that it was going to be raining that Monday and Tuesday, and she was like, you guys should be mailing in your ballots before Monday, but...
Well, yeah, she did tell
anyway,
us.
so hopefully,
She did
right?
advise us, yeah. So we can't argue.
Sure did. So
All right.
hopefully this Tuesday can be the last of the rating game.
I just want to wish you a happy birthday. What'd you get for your birthday?
I got the Depeche Mode tickets.
Hey. Was it good?
Right?
Was it good?
The concert's in March.
Okay. So TBD.
Right, but it's my bucket list concert, so I'm really excited to go see Depeche Mode, because ever since I was a little kid, I wanted to see Depeche Mode.
That's dope.
So I can rate. I can rate. And so, yeah. And some other cool gifts and flowers and whatnot, so it was a good day.
That's good.
I wanted to get the official win, but, that didn't happen, but
Yeah.
hopefully
It's
soon.
all right.
Because,
At least it'll be that much sweeter when it happens.
Yeah.
Just ask the
Right?
Cub fans.
Man, it's like a little kid waking up thinking it's Christmas morning, and then they wake up and the mom's like, "No, it's next week." Like, wait a second, it's supposed to be Christmas morning. Like, what the hell? Like, waking up on Christmas morning, going in the living room, and the Christmas tree is gone. Like,
You're like,
great.
Santa's paycheck didn't come in yet, so we're gonna have to wait till the Friday.
Right, it's on layaway.
All right, Casey. Well, we love you, and just keep us updated. We're pulling for you, and also we're not really worried at this point. She has a nice lead. She's up by 20
Right,
going into the
we're
fourth
near
quarter.
300.
Yeah. So we got this.
So,
We got
yeah.
this.
We got breathing space.
Yeah, and when she's up there, Junior and I are gonna start going to the city hall meetings. We want to get on the mic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? Oh my God! Don't even talk. Did you guys see the last? You guys saw all the last meeting,
We
right?
saw you speak. I'm gonna play it on the show a little bit later
did
today.
you hear-
She's fiery.
Dope.
Yeah, she may or may not have put a hex on city council.
Even better. Even better.
Yeah.
Because
Oh
there'd be
my
some
God.
wild city council
Yeah.
meetings.
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean, a lot of city council meetings in Ventura go national for the crazy shit people say.
Yeah, some crazy things in there because they let
Oh, I
anybody
told them
speak,
I'm already on the list.
Casey's gone national.
They'll be like, "Oh, I saw that lady. That's how I saw her."
I don't consider that crazy. If you putting hexes on them, then you probably fixing them.
Yeah. Allegedly
Man.
putting a hex.
But yeah,
All right.
yeah, you should watch some of the ending, because some of those councilmen had said some pretty ridiculous shit. So
That's crazy.
Hey, you let them know though, and I'm sure they know it's coming the next meeting.
time.
Yeah.
They definitely know what's coming next meeting, because some of
All
that
right.
stuff they said was absolutely ridiculous. So I already prepared what I'm saying next time. Like, dude, nah.
Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait.
Right? Like,
Hey,
yeah.
hey, Casey, do you ever go to Skating Plus?
No, but I saw that you had a party going on.
Yeah, it's not our party. It's our friend Jay Legacy. He's having he's performing at Skating Plus on Adult Skating Night. So on June,
Make
find
sure
me
that we
first.
gave it to you,
Got it.
Yeah.
And it is the coveted Ventura Tide Pod strain that we grew in our studio backyard, organic. And
I know all about it.
Casey knows about it. It was rated by.
I'm just saying.
Is that what this
I,
is?
Yeah.
I
That's what
know
this is
about
right
it.
here,
Is that what I just smoked?
I don't.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah,
Yeah. I know. So.
Nice.
Nice. Sounds
Yeah, my
like
wife
a
won't let me
good
sell
night.
it. My wife won't let me sell it. So.
We can't
Yeah.
sell it.
Yeah,
Donations.
yeah. Outdoor.
We take
It's
donations.
outdoor grown. Take it.
Are you serious?
Yeah, serious.
Yo, this is
You got a long drive back to slow.
I'm staying
Where you
out
coming
here.
from?
Here you are? Oh, okay.
I'm
Yeah,
staying
you're
out
driving
here.
back to
Just for
San
the
Luis
weekend.
Obispo?
For the weekend.
Okay,
Yeah.
nice.
Where you coming from?
Napomo.
Napomo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa, you are having a...
Yeah. Did you know
Whoa.
Napomo was?
Alrighty,
We wish you.
good night.
Wish you luck.
All
And
right. Thank you for calling.
the next time we talk to you, you'll be official advisor for a city council member. I know
Let's
it.
go. Let's go.
Hey, maybe.
No, yeah, I know
Alright.
you have to be humble and say maybe and all that. I got it. But we know it's in the bag. We know it's in the bag for sure. Yeah.
Maybe a little something.
Okay.
All right. You
All
guys
right.
have a good night.
Good
Be
night.
safe.
Peace.
Good night.
All right, that's True Mash Woman 805, everyone. So you got to do it the old school way with your live by your name.
We got
This is the joint roller, ladies and gentlemen.
I like it.
Yeah.
That is how you introduce yourself, so you know.
So,
I'm happy to see it.
I think it's wrong to introduce yourself that way unless you're rolling some nice joints. Yeah. All right. Let me go to some questions we got for you on the
Sure,
internet,
yeah.
if that's okay.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah. And then I have some too, because there's some stuff you're doing. Like the main thing I was curious about was NFTs.
Yeah.
Like, how did you? First of all, like, how are you so far ahead of the game on NFTs?
I'm just usually pretty far ahead of the game in general. Like in 2013, I was so South by Southwest is a really big. For those that don't know, it's a really big music conference, but it's actually 3 weeks long. So the music is 1 week, then there's a film for 1 week, and there's a tech conference for 1 week. And I remember in 2013, I was like the only rapper walking around the tech conference. And I met so many people though, and like everyone was like, "Why are you here?" And I was like, "I make music, but I want to know how I can do it better," you know?
Right.
And so
That's great.
honestly, in tech, so $.
Oh,
So I
wow.
And blockchain technology
This guy.
really fascinated me. So I wasn't into token trading or anything like that. I just was like, when I saw the blockchain, I was like, okay, it's an immutable ledger. You know what I'm saying? So
And you still kept your patent.
ICOs, that stands for initial coin offerings, came up. I was like, this is cool. This is going somewhere. But that to me was like the beginning of DAOs, and that's DAO for those that don't know, decentralized autonomous organization. And but NFTs were really the glue that held those things together. And like when I saw that, and I saw that it was really like a community tool, which is what I'm very passionate about, is building community. I was like, okay, I see where we're going now, you know? So it was the first time in my life where and it's the best decision I ever made in my life. But that's how I found out about it.
You're so far ahead of it.
Like it's
like way ahead of the game.
It's
I mean,
pretty
maybe
wild.
now it's not. I mean, those of you that probably bought NFTs last year are probably like hurting a little bit.
Yeah.
You know,
But I mean, honestly, if you bought them to speculatively, I'm not judging that, but
I did.
That was never the vibe, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
it is really just honestly, in my mind, it's more like a digital tag, you know what I'm saying? So you can tag your content or you can tag your audience, and then you can really reward those people that have been.
Is there any other label?
Yeah, so Snoop Dogg's Death Row Records.
Oh yeah, he's in the metaverse and all that, right?
But
Yeah.
we did that. We were first though, so we got the internet was write only. That means you can only read things that were on the internet. Web 2 is where we are right now, so that's social media where you can comment and you can create content, but you don't own any of the content. So if Twitter goes down, if Facebook goes down, all your pictures are lost, all your videos are. And if those platforms go down, it doesn't matter because you can plug into another platform and just continue on your mission, you know, and you own all those things. So if people try to monetize your metadata, you get a cut of that, or you have full autonomy over if they can or cannot.
You can like set it in the contract, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, that's so. I want to have you. I want you to, Junior. What's an NFT?
What?
Do you know what an NFT is?
No.
All right. So, explain it to Junior because it's
For sure.
Yeah.
So NFT stands for non-fungible token. It's not a thing. It's just it's a technology that allows you to turn any digital file into a valuable asset, the same as a house or a car. And so it adds a tag to any digital asset, a PDF, an MP3, an MP4, any kind of digital file. You add this technology to, and now you can prove that you are the person that created it, that you created it on this date, and that you can set a royalty rate. So now that allows people to sell it. Let's say someone collects this episode of Ventura Tide Pod as an NFT, and you guys
Some sorry ass.
you blow. Let's say in 5 years you blow up. You're the biggest podcast in America. That fan then has a valuable asset that's backed by your reputation, and so then they can sell that. And every time that sells, you guys get a portion of it. You don't have to worry about, are we getting treated fairly? It's built into the technology. So you get a cut of every sale immediately. You don't have to wait 6 months for it. It goes right to you. So it gives creators way more autonomy over their creations, over their intellectual property. And that's what I'm all about.
Hell yeah.
So
I'm down.
yeah, you want to do? You should do that rant you did on our social tier about your girlfriend. Make that into an NFT.
Factual.
Yeah. we did. This is kind of hilarious, but like he doesn't turn off the alerts on his phone, and
So never sleep mode.
we did this post on our social media, and it went like crazy viral last night.
Dope.
Like it 303,000 people liked it or so, or
Holy
watched
shit.
it,
Wow.
which is that's crazy. You know,
Yeah.
we're not doing numbers like that, but I was wondering if there's this gentleman on our show. His name's El Dirty Sucio.
Yeah, I saw it.
You saw it. Okay, so you know what I'm talking about. So he's like doing doggy style to this little demon lady, and then he's throwing up. So I did the edit for him, and I posted thinking if we could turn it into an NFT.
Content.
Yeah.
Now, so the blockchain will mark that forever. So then whoever owns that can say, like, I was a fan when. And as you grow, your reputation makes that NFT more valuable. Thank you.
How do we do that?
So there's a host of platforms.
But they should, you have one, right?
Yeah. I mean, to me, this is like, I thought music was my calling, but honestly, I know this is my calling. Like, really
podcast?
No.
Community.
And educating creators about Web3. That's like what I'm most passionate about. So like, I wouldn't even ask for money for that. Like, I want to do that.
Yeah.
Like that's
super nice. All right.
I'm down. It's very
I hope he gets something out of it, because he has this other one that I'm trying to get him to do. Like this guy, he got hit by a car, and then the next scene he's doing shots with the guy that hit him.
Holy
as
shit.
payment.
That's wild.
When the guy was a bar owner.
That's wild.
I'm like, this is
shit,
I was like,
go
You
viral.
can't even make that up.
no, I was telling him, I was like, that's the next one. I'm like, I want to post it, but this one has to go to you. So stay tuned.
Okay.
Yeah, all dirty. Got to do this. This guy has solid gold content. So everybody follow El Dirty Sucio
Hey.
and his grandpa Paco. Yeah. All right. Well, I have a bunch of other NFT questions, so I don't want to get everyone bored and all that. But we'll mix them in. Okay. The other thing I was asking is Discord. Is it the future, and how do you use it? Because a lot of people have been asking us if we're on Discord.
So I personally dislike Discord. I mean, I don't think it's like. My issue with Discord is that it's very much rule based, right? So like when you build your server, you can set whatever rules you want, but you're trying to get people to follow those rules as closely as possible. And this space is endemic to breaking rules and pioneering things that have never been done before.
Got it.
So to even put people in that, to even say like, this is our main, this is our main community building tool, but we're going to use the tool that's kind of like the antithesis of the ethos of the space. It just, to me, it doesn't make sense. So my favorite community building tool right now is Spatial, SPATIAL.io, and
Spatial.
it's 3D. It's basically, imagine your favorite social media platform if it was in 3D and you were represented by an actual avatar that you could put clothes on and walk around and stuff. So, but it works on mobile, it works on desktop, and it works on VR. And the VR experience is really dope.
That
it's
might be
all
the next
really
thing, right? Or
seamless.
AR, right?
Yeah,
Augmented reality. Yeah.
So, and it's free. It doesn't cost anything.
Okay.
So spatial.io
Spatial.
is like the best community building tool right now.
So
to me.
for you folks that want to get in on the ground floor of something, this man can see the future in the tech
Factual.
space.
Factual.
Yeah.
So
He does.
get in before anybody else. He's giving you some freebies on the show.
Factual. Even beside Bitcoin, like I built an app before Snapchat existed that did what the filters do.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I
think read
almost sold
that.
it, but it just didn't work out. But like, and then Facebook, the Snapchat was evaluated at like $18 billion. And I basically built the same app, but like I just didn't have, I knew the people to build it. I just didn't have the pipeline to
You
sell
could have been
it
huge.
and scale.
I would feel bad for you, but you bought Bitcoin at $7. So
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
gonna feel
And
like
to me, that's not about feeling bad. That's just for saying like I know what's next.
You
Right,
know
right,
where,
right.
You know where all the contact for the on Instagram goes?
Do I know where it goes?
Yeah, like
Where does it go,
Yeah,
Junior? No.
to everybody when you go live and shit, like all that.
Where does it go?
I don't know, just sounds like.
Oh, you're asking. I thought you were gonna tell us, man. I actually do. Okay,
I'm
so
asking.
I have a little bit of
'Cause I
insight.
wanna learn.
I don't know.
I have a friend of mine. They had they were climbing up the corporate ladder pretty high, and they were able to go on a tour to see the cloud.
Oh.
I don't know if you've ever seen the cloud, but the
Not
cloud
in
is in
person,
the Nevada desert, and it's underground,
Okay.
and it's guarded by like basically a military presence,
I believe it.
and it's just underground computers and like massive solar panels and generators, just like tons of electricity going into this thing. And it's basically like walking through a prison, because the computers, they'll have like, this is Amazon, and it's behind bars, so nobody can touch it.
That's crazy.
So it's like about 80 feet underground, a prison with computers in it.
Like
Yeah,
everybody
that's what's happening. So that's the cloud. Try to get it, terrorists. Good luck. You probably died trying to break into that place.
I think too the doper thing about Web3 is that it's built on nodes versus servers.
Mm-hmm.
So anybody's, not any computer, it does need a little bit of beef in it, but a homeowner's computer can be part of that collection of servers, and every computer has a copy of the entire internet on it. So if one computer goes down, there's always a backup of it, and it's not in one place.
That's
it's
smart.
decentralized. So that's how it's built. So I like.
Is that where the term decentralized comes from?
Exactly,
Okay,
yeah.
got it.
That's
I never
why-
knew that. I just
yeah.
hear it, but I don't know what it means.
It's like when I used to put wire. We were wiring wire, and what is it?
Oh, you did wiring for Obama's house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wiring it.
Dude, so
Yeah.
Obama security, first of all, you fucked
Wow.
up by letting Junior in your house. Second of all, like, you might want to check your wires.
No, they were
Wait, how did this happen, yo? It's wild.
because I
You got on a crew.
I got a friend that works doing stuff,
Okay.
and he goes, "Hey man, I need a hand."
Are you allowed to talk
Do
about
this.
it on the podcast?
I'm talking about it.
Okay. Well, hey, this is our last episode, everyone. Yeah.
So yeah, I got on it, and he's like, "Yeah, we went up to Agora Hills or
He
something."
said, "Hey, Junior."
Okay.
And he goes, "We were sitting outside smoking the joint." And he goes, "By the way, this
Pass
house
that
right
over here.
we're gonna work on it. It's Obama's house."
That's why.
I was just like going in the truck, going, "This is Obama's house? That motherfucker's big. What the fuck?" He goes, "Yeah, you'll see the doors. They're thick as fuck. Like you can't even if you shoot it.
It's not going through.
Yeah, I was like, what?
Is it Gore Hills 805 or is that 818?
I'm going to answer that for you right now. I don't know. I think it's 818.
I think you're
Yeah.
right.
But yeah,
I was gonna say,
let's call it 818.
It was
Yeah.
wild. Man.
And
That's
you know what?
Crazy.
They're doing a terrible job of connecting the coast. Because we should know that.
Right, yeah. If Obama had a house in the 805.
Oh
yeah.
my God, yeah. Because we have Michael Jackson, rest in peace, and Oprah.
And the
And
805.
Brad Pitt.
Really, Brad Pitt lives.
up where we live, and then
wow.
I guess they were all nerds, but the short one with the glasses from The Big Bang Theory has a house up where we live. And
It's a slight drop down from Brad Pitt,
Yeah,
but hey,
Snoop Dogg's grandma.
Snoop Dogg's grandma. It reminds me of my friend. He's like, I live next door to Will Smith's dad.
Right. Exactly. Yeah, we got a lot of those.
All right. What part of your personality, this is from the internet, what part of your personality led you to be on the cutting edge of technology? Where did that curiosity or whatever you call it come from?
That's a good question. Probably limitations, like, I mean, I don't have, especially at the time, I didn't have any resources. And so, as smartphones were emerging, I started realizing, like, these can really pick up the slack where I don't have, maybe I don't have a video director, but I now have a, 1080p camera in my pocket. Like, so I started realizing, like, okay, these things can make up where I'm lacking. And I just really wanted to find the best tech stack that worked for me, and that made me look at everything. And then as I started to do that, I would be more interested in just the industry of tech overall.
Yeah, I mean, like when I started reading about like the cryptocurrency, NFTs, and those kinds of things, it's like after about 20 minutes in, my head starts spinning, and I need to take a break. But if you keep doing it every day, by the end of like a few months, you kind of start to get it.
Yeah, and I'm like obsessive with things that I'm interested in, and like I even like I remember when Hulu came out.
Oh yeah, I remember
this. Like,
well, you're like our age.
Yeah, for sure. I'm 40, so.
Okay, I'm 44. He doesn't want.
I'm 39.
39 plus.
Yeah,
okay.
so we all like
we're in the same ballpark.
So I had Hulu the first year it came out, and I used to watch documentaries at night when I would go to sleep, and I would remember the things that I would hear during my sleep, and so I was like, I wonder if I can just constantly feed my brain shit like forever, and like what that will do. Right. And so for at least the last 15 years, like, there's never a time in the day where I'm not receiving some sort of new information, like at all times during the day. And so that has just really kind of conditioned me to be cool with just going hard with research.
I wonder if that's healthy.
I don't think it is, but I don't think it is at all. But I'm just fascinated by like the brain's limit, you know what I'm saying? So, and I'm willing to take the risk.
I do the same thing. Every night I fall asleep while I'm listening to like some kind of a podcast, and it really can fuck up your dreams. I don't know if you've ever had like a dream.
I mean,
where the sound is coming in, the podcast is part of your dream, and that's where I have had that, where like the people talking in the podcast are like I'll be in the middle of a dream, and then just randomly this guy starts talking, and it's like when the next day I realize like, oh, that was the podcast voice. That's wild. Yeah, and that's where it's probably not healthy. You're supposed to dream without audio.
I mean, I've never had normal dreams in my life. Like if I dream, it's either about the future and it always comes true, or it's about me being in another place. And it always feels really, really real. Like, to the point where, like, I fully believe that shit is fat. It looks like E.T.'s finger, yo.
Yeah. It's crazy. Junior basically made a replica of his dick.
I made him.
This is the size of Junior's penis. All right. Nice, dude. You're stretching your horizons. I like that.
Gotta do what we gotta do, right?
We had this artist named Sav the Savage. What's the name of what?
The strain.
Ventura Tide Pod.
No.
But if you want to know the name of what? You want me to name the joint? The weed, yeah. So it's our homegrown in our studio, the weed. But if you want to know where the strain came from, it's a half and half strain that I've bred over the years. It's 1/2 Gary Payton and 1/2 Strawberry Cough.
Wow.
Right, you know Gary Payton.
Yeah.
It was like kind of big this last year in Los Angeles.
Well, I mean,
strain,
I know who Gary Payton is.
Oh, you know
never,
the basketball player.
I've never heard of this strain though before.
It's a underground.
Whatever it
that's what
is,
people are
this is
talking about.
fire. This
Okay.
is the best weed I've smoked in a long time.
Oh,
I'm gonna
good,
be
good.
1000% real with
It's hard to get this because you buy that weed from the dispensary and you're basically buying cartel weed, and I'm not talking bad about the cartel. If anybody, whatever. But I'm just saying they use pesticides.
Yeah,
and they don't give a
I
shit.
can tell, and too, because
Yeah.
I also, because I'm old, I've been at dispensaries since the beginning of dispensaries, and it wasn't always like that. I feel.
Yeah.
I don't know that to be true, but I do know the quality of the weed has declined so much. Like, it's
Yeah,
crazy.
And it's funny because the percentages keep going up. They're like, oh, we have 33% THC, and it's like, yeah, but it's the high isn't good. I don't care about the flavor too much. That's
Right.
just me. But the high is not good. But anyways, if you grow, there's something to be said. Okay, this is my opinion. I have no proof to back this up. But here, let me hit this.
Hijo la chingada, what is that?
That shit's crazy.
Oh, joint, man. I want to pass to you. You don't share, right?
I'm okay, yeah.
Okay, you got rolling.
I'll live vicariously through you guys.
I'll roll you one before you
All right.
leave.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
All right, this.
One for the road.
That's hard as
Yeah,
fuck.
you can take a bong rip though if you want.
Dope. I'm
Yeah.
down with
All
that.
right. All right. Let me get it, and then I'll finish my point.
Cool.
Fuck yeah.
Here, give him some of that Tide Pod strain. Pack that for him, please. Thank you, sir. All right. What was I gonna say? Okay, so I think the if you look at the cannabis plant, it is like look at it in its natural state. It's supposed to get sunlight, but it's also supposed to get moonlight. It's supposed to get wind, and it's supposed to get bugs. Right? That's a natural
That's
lifespan
how
of
it
a
goes.
plant.
Right.
And so when you grow indoors in labs, and I'm not talking bad about it because I do also grow indoors,
You grow out
but you're
everything.
gonna miss some ingredients. People think and because you're in tech, but people think that we have discovered everything we're gonna discover, right? We finally cracked the code of the cannabis plant. And sometimes I feel like people will get too ingrained in the nutrients they put in. They get too ingrained in the temperature, all that kind of stuff, and they miss the big picture. There's no bugs eating part of it. There's no moonlight. There's no random wind patterns that go this way and that way. Not like a fan blowing on it this exact same way all day.
Right.
So for that reason, and then that it's a different high. The outdoor grown's a different high. It's more of a creeper high. Yeah. What's going on with your finger?
That's all the weed.
Oh,
Green
well,
thumb for real.
yeah. It's Doctor.
Thank you. Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm extra good.
All right. Good. All right. So, anyway, so that just has always been a part of who you are. Just that curiosity.
Yeah.
Okay.
But to respond to what
Yeah.
you just said too, like
Uh-huh.
I do think that I mean, one thing I've learned over the years is the earth works the way that it's supposed to.
Yes.
So when we do things that go against that, I think the results always show. I really believe that. So I wholeheartedly agree with everything you just said.
All right. So, hey, ladies and gentlemen, November 30th. If you want an eighth of this weed, my wife won't let me sell it, but she didn't say anything about giving it away to random people in the skating rink. So if you know how to roller skate, and can I say anything, fellas? You have these apps, you're swiping this way and that way, and I get it. It's easy. But if you go to the skating rink, there's some low-hanging fruit there. Let me just paint the scenario for you. You go there, you see this girl, she falls down. She's obviously struggling on her skates. You can be the rock. You can be that rock that says, hey, let me help you up. You're there for her.
She's there for you.
Subconsciously you're giving the relationship vibe. Like,
There
oh,
you
this
go.
is a guy that's going to stick around in my toughest time, falling while skating. And, maybe I should give him a chance. And, the only way you get ideas like this is by looking like this and looking like this. You gotta be a little bit ugly to develop the beautiful mind of getting women.
It's a strategy, though.
Yeah, but that's what I hope to share with you young guys out there. You know, you can get the app, but I'm just saying there's some low-hanging fruit, and low-hanging fruit doesn't mean bad fruit.
No, sometimes it's the ripest.
Yeah, exactly. It's just nobody's picked it yet.
Yeah, that's right.
Go get it. J Legacy, November 30th.
Hey.
Right. What's the latest song that you're promoting now?
It's an album. Good Day, the
It's
mixtape by Connect the Coast. Came out October 5th.
You want to play a little bit of it?
Sure.
Is it on? It's on Spotify, right?
It is. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's everywhere.
Well, good, because that's what we have.
Let's go.
All right, it's taking me a little while because I'm a little high. What's a song you want to play?
Let's play the first song. Since y'all like bars. This is the first song.
Think about it.
No. So that's Lord saying it's under Connect the Coast.
Oh, okay. All right. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, I'm a little high, so I'm gonna attempt to type in. To connect.
While you look for it,
Coast.
the first song on the mixtape. So when we got our funding in February, I took everybody out to Las Vegas. We recorded this album out there. And the first song is by Shorty Doo-Wop. He's from Santa Maria. He's actually in the studio right now working on his album.
Nice.
But he's like the closest thing the coast has to a Kendrick Lamar.
Oh, okay. Definitely.
He's incredible. And the first song on our album is called Brown Madonnas and Black Mona Lisas.
Got it.
And he's just, you know.
So let's play that. Yeah, let's listen to the next Kendrick.
Let's go.
It's a lot of pressure. Doo-Wop. It's Doo-Wop?
This is Doo-Wop. So this is light work for Doo-Wop, but you'll still hear the bars.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is not his best songs.
And I want to direct everyone's attention to Junior because he doesn't lie. If he doesn't like it, he won't do it.
He gonna like it.
He won't do it. Let's see.
I'm not even worried about it.
Yeah. He's not moving.
This that God body shit, that Don shit. America's
There it
pit
is.
bull.
Okay, it's a good score.
I talked on my shit.
He hasn't done that in a while.
To you when you lost count of shit. I'm God's 5%. A walking hollow tip. You want some cops and robbers trying to walk on hot lava shit. My life a drama flick. You plot, I'ma twist
That's
my
him?
downfall of jealous motherfuckers. Hypothesis.
Yeah.
I'm my mama's
Yes,
prince.
tell me.
I'm my brother's keeper. I love my brown Madonnas and my black Mona Lisas. You Judas to my Jesus, Pharaoh to my Moses. You a fucking fraud, you got embarrassed when I noticed. Compare me to the coldest, compare me to the greatest. You mid, you alright, shit, you barely fucking basic. Can tell you my problems, but you ain't gon' feel me. Scared to sleep last night, I had a dream, they tried to kill me. The only time y'all gon' shine, if I ain't breathing. Last supper, motherfuckers ain't eating. We ain't in this for the same reasons. Miss my flight to paradise, the plane leaving. I put the Matrix shades on, now I can't take them off. I see you claim to be righteous, but you betraying God. 50 demons I'm fighting, y'all told me shake it off. You would've thought I was Tyson the way y'all fake these ups. You gotta damn near kill me for me to take a loss.
Wow.
None of y'all
Okay,
gon'
youngster.
feel me until my
He
baby's
knows
talk.
this history.
Yeah.
Fucking with me, now you playing with God. Trying to shoot at the moon, you better aim at the stars. You want some blah blah blah, thinking you saying something. Type to pull your pistol out, but you ain't spraying nothing. Trying to cross me up and you gon' sprain something. Type to watch your brother get banged on and don't say nothing. Play fighting, pump faking, fake fucking. Yelling gang gang gang, but your whole gang bluffing. You like that soft ass cousin that I can't play rough with. Grew up to become a sucker, far from my favorite cousin. You ain't my blood, motherfucker, but you probably wish you was, motherfucker. I jump in front of bullets for motherfuckers just to show how much I love motherfuckers. On God in heaven, I'm built different, they treating me like a meal ticket. If you fail before, success gon' feel different. My palms itching, stressed out but beyond gifted. They used to call them false prophets, now they get called snitches. Look in my eyes and she gon' melt, you see the truth in them. I'm so true, even my lies got some truth in them. Chosen ones don't die when you shoot at them. We only rise but feel the fire when you choose to sin.
This ain't never been done before. This is the intro.
All right. Well, yeah, that guy has some pretty obvious talent there.
Yeah, he's wild.
Okay, so that brings me to another question that buzz on the internet. It's because you're running a label, right?
Correct.
Yeah. So, what are you looking for in your young artists that it makes that like you kind of say like, okay, that's somebody I want to sign?
That star quality and dope music.
Define star quality.
That's
your seat.
It's undefinable. It's indefinable, but you know it when you see it. So like,
Yeah.
So it's like, I have a feeling. I don't know this to be true, but I have a feeling when you met Uno, you're like, this guy is cool. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Anytime you see somebody and you're just like, this dude is cool. Like, he has something or she has something.
So Uno has it.
Uno has it.
Yeah.
Like,
I would agree. I mean, because I felt like when he was in here, it felt like the room was too small.
That's
You know what I
a
mean?
beautiful
Yeah.
way to describe it, for sure. That's
And it's like we can't contain, like it's just dominating, you know.
And I feel like I'm radar for that. Like I've always, like, everybody around me has always had that quality, and so you know, now I'm just trying to like use that talent for good. What's up, man?
Yeah,
How
you
you
got it.
doing?
Okay. Hey, Sean, step in here.
Pleasure to meet you.
Gear in that chair so you can be on the screen. Is it too close?
It's a little tight.
You don't want to, it's not gay. It's not gay. Don't worry. Junior's more afraid of being gay than you are.
Dude,
All right.
you're over here fucking eating grapes, bro.
Okay. It is,
You know when
okay,
you're
so
fucking grape stems, bro?
okay, so this is Sean from Vegas, everybody. He is a COO of a multi-million-dollar corporation.
Dope.
So, if anybody wants to get into the real estate game, and I don't know what other game you're in.
NFTs. I was talking about
Yeah,
NFTs.
yeah. Okay, so he's
Nice
watching.
fucking titties, bro. I get it.
All right, Junior will remember that one more than the actual definition. Where did this come from? Is this from you?
Yeah.
Okay, so now we're on the Vegas
I brought
stuff.
some joints.
Okay.
I brought you a seed I found last night.
Yeah, thank you. I got that. So Sean brought me. Do you know what the seed is?
Yeah, I sent you a photo.
I know, but what strain?
I sent you a photo of the strain.
Oh, okay. Well, I've been doing the show. I'm not going to check my text messages.
This is from yesterday, bro. Did you hear about this?
No. Here you go. I turned off all alerts on my phone because we had this viral video going. So I can't have.
It was crazy when that happens.
Yeah, it was like one every 3 seconds. So
It hates me all the time.
okay.
I think it's like a hybrid
Okay.
sativa.
Okay. Well, sounds good. So we'll try to grow it up. So if everybody wants to follow the on social media, watch this little baby seed grow into things that you actually see smoked on the show.
See.
Okay. So you saw it here first. This is the origin.
That's
right?
a good NFT project. So right, you
Oh.
you plant the seed, right, and then you only get to smoke it if you hold an NFT, and you don't have
Oh
to
shit!
necessarily-
Hey,
You know what I'm saying?
I like how you think. It's yeah, because that's not something I would ever come up with. Wow. Okay. Well, we got to talk. We got to
Yeah.
continue talking.
And I could even
Yeah.
do things where like the NFT allows you to like plug into a feed where you can watch it grow, like but you can only watch the feed if you have an NFT.
Yeah. That's next level NFT.
Yeah.
All right. I have another question for you. Okay.
Let's get
Would you like cinema?
Like movies.
Are you a
and
movie
shit.
watcher? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
I like stories. Period. Like any
Got it.
format. So yeah.
Who
for
brought
sure.
that big ass blunt?
So give us that's have some of it actually.
You want some of this?
It's a coveted.
I'm not a big tobacco guy.
It's not. It's no tobacco.
Just tobacco, yeah.
My favorite genre is sci-fi for sure.
Oh, okay.
You know, I don't. Yeah, pretty much. I only watch stuff that like doesn't exist in the world. If it's like history or whatever, I'd rather read about it. But like Hackers is probably my favorite movie.
Is that from the like 80s?
It's from the 90s.
90s?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that is a good one. Okay.
Dude,
You like
Angelina
it?
Jolie,
Yeah.
its first titty.
That's a fact. That is
Okay.
a fact.
There you go.
That-
Fun
that's
fact.
a bonus. And
Yeah.
Fifth Element probably.
Ooh, yeah. Bruce Willis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And The Guyver, which is a terrible like real live action anime movie, but it's super dope. But it's I think it's the first ever anime movie that they tried to do real live action. And Luke Skywalker's in it, Mark Hamill, and it's if you like cringy shit, then it's dope.
Do you like the zombie movies, or like what's that movie, like Arrival?
I like Arrival
because it's so realistic, so it's almost not like the movies you were describing.
I like Arrival. The only zombie movie I've ever liked, I like Zombieland and Army of the Dead, but I don't really like zombies movies in general, typically.
Yeah, I'm not super into sci-fi actually. I'm a drama.
Yeah,
like
see,
drama movies.
I can't. My emotions, I can't do it.
And future show, me and Sean are going to do a special episode one of these days on the movie Casino, because we've both seen it multiple times. Yeah,
I'm gonna say Scarpetto. Or no. What's the movie we watched last one?
Sicario.
Sicario. And I had to watch the second one.
Oh, you watched Sicario too?
Yeah.
Okay.
I had to.
All right. Fantastic. Yeah. I've been telling everyone to see Sicario. I think it's the best movie of the decade, in my opinion.
Decade.
Yeah.
Okay.
Best film.
I remember when it came out, but I don't think I've ever seen it.
Okay. Well, I hope you check it out. The Sicario with Benicio del Toro, and
sure.
we're gonna do. I want to spread the word to watch this movie, because I want to do an episode where we break down each scene by scene.
Okay. How many times have you seen it?
8. Wow. 8 or 9. Yeah.
I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah. Sometimes when we're high, we'll just start watching YouTube clips of it.
That's wild. Okay.
Yeah. It's really good. It's has a good cinematographer, so each shot is like a work of art.
That's dope.
Okay, so then you got that, but then plus the story is it's complicated, so you may have to watch it more than once, but it makes sense. Okay. There's no like stupid holes in it. And I know it's not realistic, like it's not really that bad in Juarez, but
it's that bad.
Okay,
that's
Sean says it's that bad.
My friends
based on zero experience. But yeah. But but the story is just like the end, beginning to end. It's just, it keeps you guessing, so check it out. Okay. I hope I'm not overrating it, so then when people watch it, they're disappointed.
If you like a good film,
we'll be doing a special episode on it for sure.
About the cartel, it's a must watch. And if you're a Benicio del Toro fan, it's a must watch as well.
Yes, very sexy, very sexy in this movie. All right. Do you have a favorite way to smoke weed or a favorite strain?
I don't have a favorite strain, and my favorite way to smoke weed is joints.
Oh, okay. Hey, that's ours too. Yeah. It must be something about how old we are, do you think?
Maybe. Yeah. I mean,
because I haven't met any of these kids that come on the show that they smoke joints. They all say like, I don't smoke joints.
Hit the bong,
I'll hit the bong, but like I'm a joint smoker. I always got a pack of joints on me.
Yes, that's right. How about you too, right? Yeah, you're old like us too, so yeah.
I'm a newer stoner, and last 2 summers ago, my mom was like doing some work at her house, so she had a bong laid out, and I'm like, "You want that?" She's like, "You want it?" I'm like, "Yeah." And then my accountant like had a bunch of weed, and then Randy gave me some weed, so I didn't buy weed for like the first year.
That's
right.
It was high.
That's really.
We haven't bought weed in many. Thank you, Skunk Masters. The best dispensary in the 805, according to Junior and me. Right now, you got the belt, the power rankings.
Okay.
All right. We grow our own weed, and we'd rather smoke that, but sometimes we get a little sick of our strain, because it's like the same type of weed over and over and over and over.
Okay.
So Skunk Masters has been kind enough to give us the Dab X.
Yes, sir.
Very nice of them. You should try that. And then anybody's welcome to try it. And then it's like electronic dabber.
I'm high as fuck right
now.
Yeah,
he's got to drive out of here.
Hey,
yeah. I don't want to do it either.
I haven't eaten since noon, so if you want to do some In-N-Out Burger, we can like sober.
Yeah. After the show, let's go to In-N-Out.
It's only a mile walk. It's only a mile walk.
Okay.
A mile walk.
18 minutes each way.
He's already Googling it.
But if you're this high, it might feel like an 8-mile walk.
For real,
Bro, we've done that. We did like what do we walk to, like the pier and then back down?
Oh yeah, we've done it. Yeah. I'll talk to you later after the show about a video we're making. You're gonna love it. You'll like it too. Special secret talent that you have that most people don't know about.
Wow, that's damn.
Juniors is making boys.
That sounds like a public talent. I feel like
Hey, hey, email us at venturatidepod.com if you want a boy. This guy will make you one.
Nah. Good.
fuck. I don't know. I have to think about that. I don't.
Because your talents are kind of out there. You're a public figure, so maybe they're just out in the open.
Pretty much. I don't really do anything in secret that you know what I'm saying, that I'm like ashamed of, you know, that I don't want nobody to know about.
So just follow Connect the Coast if
Connect the
you know, if you want to
codes.
know what's going on. If you want to know what's going to happen in the future, we have the Nostradamus of tech here.
There you go.
Yeah. Did you do something with Despicable Me?
Despicable Me Too. Yes, I have
Oh, okay.
a song in that movie. Yeah,
Really?
yeah,
Shit.
for sure.
Too.
for sure. And,
I think you're too big for this podcast, maybe. You know?
nah, I'm from the coast, man. So that can't be possible.
Yeah. What song did you do?
I wrote a song and I wrote and I produced a song called Supergirl.
Okay.
There's a scene in Despicable Me 2 where a security guard is walking through the mall and he's like dancing to a song, listening on his headphones, and that's my song basically.
Oh.
But I signed an artist. Well, we were partners, and actually her parents own SC Johnson Wax, so that's like Windex, Pine Sol. She was the first billionaire I ever met, and like we were partners for a few years, and she wanted to do music, so I wrote and I produced that song for her, and it was dope. Like, we did a lot of dope shit.
Nice. So that's huge. I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna obviously have to watch it now. But I've seen that many times. That's one of the movies my kids keep watch on repeat.
Yeah, it was big to me too, because Pharrell is like a big inspiration to me, and he did. I think besides, I'm the only other. That's the album. That's the movie Happy came from, and
Yeah.
that's he scored the whole thing. I think I'm the only other like hip hop artist on that movie besides Pharrell.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I would think so, because it was like kind of like a. Is that the one that's like? Which one's two? That's the one where they.
I don't remember.
Okay, one's Adopt.
Is that the
Yeah,
one?
it's-
I really
Is
don't.
it with the Minions?
Yeah, some Minions.
They have the Minions in it. I honestly haven't watched it in years, so
Yeah, you're grown up. You're fucking grown up. Why would you watch it? Yeah.
Amy's got a kid, or
Right?
Niece or nephew.
Nah.
Yeah, there's no, trust me, I didn't want to watch it. It's just on in the background constantly.
I'm just every time it jumps to a new platform, I get a check. So you know, I fuck
Wow,
with it.
that's
But
great, man.
I haven't watched it.
Yeah, the it's like NFT thing.
Yeah,
You just keep getting that residual, right?
Facts. It just,
Very nice.
takes way longer.
The U.S. Postal Service. All right. Where is it? It's getting harder to read, everyone. So I apologize.
We're having a good time.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So a record label that is Web3 versus one that's not. Like, what's the advantage of being with Web3?
So we have a decentralized approach. Like, we have a DAO mechanism in place. So I did mention that earlier. That stands for Decentralized Autonomous Organization. And that just means that it's a corporation that doesn't need a board to make decisions. The customers basically make the decisions, or the members. And the members in this case would be the artists. So, you know, we have a channel where we all communicate, and you know, I say, hey, basically all the decisions are in the artist's hands. I just am a resource. If they say, hey, I want to do X, Y, and Z, I say, okay, I have these resources to help you facilitate that. Here's the pros, here's the cons, but the decision is yours. How much do we need to facilitate it? And then, you know, we go get that amount and we make it happen. But they make all the decisions. Whereas, like, when I have in my record deals in the past, you are beholden to whoever is funding your situation. So, you know, like, you can be doing cool things, but your ideas are not, if you're not cutting the checks, your ideas aren't the ones that are making it to the final product. So, I don't know that they can appreciate that because this is the only situation they've all ever been in. But I definitely know how valuable that is, having been in regular record deals.
Yeah. So if you're not a Web3 record label, it's almost like the artists wouldn't get paid as much. Like
For
at the end of the
for
day.
sure they wouldn't, and they'd have way less autonomy over their own career.
Sounds like you guys should sign on this label if you can. I don't know.
Well, right now you can't, but but
Right.
I mean, there will be a time when you can. So definitely keep paying attention because we are gonna keep growing for sure.
All right. What's the future of real estate looking like? Just to give you a question.
I'm just way too high to talk with her right now.
Okay. Wow. There you go. It's a major
I
CEO.
came in hot.
Yeah, you came hot. You said you haven't talked yet. All right. So everybody.
We're trying to do NFTs for houses.
That's dope. I just actually literally tonight did a Twitter Spaces with a company that's kind of in that space.
Yeah.
You know. So, but yeah, it makes the most sense, honestly.
The biggest thing I would say, like, that we're trying to do in our industry is, if you want to invest in like a multifamily, say for like a 100-unit apartment complex, you have to be accredited or have a net worth or take some like serious tests to even invest.
Right.
Even though maybe you have an extra like $50K you want to throw in.
Right.
And they're trying to make it where like, hey, anyone can now get in if it's an NFT.
Yeah.
And it could be like 2 years in, like, shit, I want out. I'll sell it for a fraction or more or less, whatever it is, and then you at least can jump out of your spot.
Yeah, but even better than that, like, there's so many mechanisms in place that can just detect all of that criteria to make sure that, you know, they have the equity, or I mean, they're liquid enough, or that like they're accredited and all that stuff. Like,
Yeah.
the NFT can determine that based on how the contract is written. So
Yeah. Another thing they're trying to do in the real estate space is Randy pays off his house and now he can put it into an LLC, and then he makes his LLC an NFT.
that's hard.
So when he sells his house to the next person, you don't pay an escrow fee. You
Wow.
don't pay,
Oh yeah,
you
that
don't
makes
pay
so much
title
sense. I
insurance.
did hear about that.
That's
You don't
crazy.
pay title insurance because now it's just on the blockchain.
That's
Right. So there's
dope.
no fees really needed
No
other
fees,
than
just
a
gas
little
fees.
gas. Yeah.
That's super dope.
Yeah.
And I mean, if it's on Polygon, then there is no gas fee. So
Yeah, this all sounds very nice. There's no way the government is going to let this
I
happen.
mean, well, that's where we're at with
Yeah.
it right now. But it's like the genie is out of the bottle. You know what I'm saying? Like, now that people know that it's possible, this is not something you can stop. So
You ready for this?
Okay.
So my boss bought this dope ass house in Henderson. He never wanted to live in, but it's a 2-bedroom guest house, like a 5-bedroom main house. And he's like, I'm going to make this an Airbnb. It'll be one of the bigger ones in Henderson, whatever it is. And zoning, there was already one within like 1,000 feet, so he couldn't get it. He's like, F it. I'm going to make it an NFT.
wow.
It's now timeshare.
Yeah. Membership, NFT membership base.
Yeah.
Yeah. Super,
And people do it?
Yeah. Easy. Yeah. I mean, why
Jesus
wouldn't
Christ.
that?
It was $500 to buy in for one NFT, and I think he sold 1,000. And I heard him talking about earlier, dude, he just like makes money.
Yeah. There's a company called, there's a DAO called Stay DAO that does that. And they're like the NFT version of Soho House. And they just have a bunch of different properties, and they buy hotels with their NFT membership fees, basically,
Yeah.
and then make those stayed out properties. So if you have an NFT, you can go use them as workspaces or stay there for an extended amount of time.
Yeah. I would say my NFT will give me access to my boss, or I go like buy courses off him,
Yeah.
or I could stay at his Airbnb.
Yeah,
That's what my boss did his NFT for.
that's smart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're in the same investment group with that guy. I'm the poorest guy in this investment group by a lot.
There's
By
guys
a lot.
There's guys talking
And,
about like moving stocks. Like what?
Yeah, they're moving like the price up. Yeah, but it's crazy. It's just fun to be in the group. I've never commented once because I'm scared. I'm scared they're gonna see my name and kick me out. You know?
Boo
Yeah.
this
I
man.
know how that goes. You know,
Yeah.
for sure.
I'm like, I'm a
They
fly
gave
on
me
the
shit when I
wall.
got there.
Ignore me. But dude, they do. They'll buy some. Like I bought 75 like 75 G's of this, and
Yeah.
I'm like, what?
Yeah.
It's a good stock.
Yeah. Anyways,
Really?
so yeah, that's a good way to get the word on Wall Street with that group,
Hell
because they're
yeah.
like in the thing. All right, so you ready to pop your prank call cherry?
Oh yeah, let's do this.
All right.
For sure.
So we're gonna call the Crystal Lodge as we do every week.
Is that this hotel right
Yeah,
now?
it's the motel down the
Yo,
street.
that's
Yeah,
definitely like a
awesome.
hooker spot, right?
Well, yeah, why don't you call and find out? You know, see if you
Yo,
can find out
I
within a
drove-
roundabout way.
We rode by. I mean, in the
Yeah, yeah,
Uber,
yeah.
I rode by. I was like, yo, this is like the wildest shit I've ever seen. And I've been down here so many times and I've never seen that place before today.
Oh yeah, yeah,
It's crazy. Yeah.
yeah. They might know my number. Let's be honest, but let's see what you can do. Okay. And if you need help,
Do you block it before you call him?
huh?
Do you block it at least?
Well, I got a burner. Don't worry.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's not got to burn it or throw it away.
Even if they know who's calling them, it's like, what are they gonna do? You know?
Facts. They gotta
Yeah.
answer the
This
phone.
is Kobe driving in the lane. You know? What are they gonna do? All right.
Wait, I need to know. So what's
Yeah.
all I gotta basically do is try not to laugh, right?
Yeah.
I mean, the
Ask-
the longer
ask them,
you
like,
keep
see
them
where-
on the line, like the better.
Okay.
You know,
Okay.
so like right when they're about to hang up, you got to say one thing to keep them on.
Okay.
You know,
That's the
it's like dating a girl that you don't want a relationship, but you do like to fuck.
Have you
What?
guys ever heard of Zappos.com?
Is that
What?
the shoe place?
Yeah, the shoe place.
Yeah, yeah.
So their customer service, they can never hang up the phone on you. Never. You could
That's against the
talk and
rules.
talk and talk and talk. But you obviously, if you're rude to them, obviously they can hang up. But if you talk, I think the record I heard was like 9 hours.
That's wild.
How pissed would you be? You already worked an 8-hour shift, and you have to go into your next shift for this
I would
motherfucker.
immediately
9
quit.
hours?
I would immediately quit. That's crazy.
But it's a crazy culture. Nobody quits. Yeah,
It's probably
you go
easy.
to work.
You probably get so fucking
Say for
high.
instance, you have a dog and
Yeah.
you go to work. You can take your dog to the doggy daycare, and then you can like eat like before you get to work, during work, after work. Then there's a gym at work. It's like a crazy culture.
Damn. That's wild.
Tony Shea, have you ever heard of the guy? He had a cult following. They said
But still, that's not for me though. I would quit immediately. That's crazy.
that's just one call. I'm saying it doesn't happen every night, but it just
That's all it takes.
Yeah,
is one
We're
time.
calling the Crystal Lodge, ladies and gentlemen.
Mr. Lodge, I can help you.
Oh, hey, how you doing?
Good.
Yeah, so I was
Get the dildos.
hold on real quick. Yeah, so I was looking to see if you had any vacancies.
For what day?
Pack the butt plugs.
Probably tonight, like as soon as possible.
No, I don't.
Not at all.
Yeah.
Damn, my bad. I didn't know. I thought you was gonna guide me
The
through
butt
it.
plugs, bro?
He threw me down.
yeah,
to
yeah.
the-
you're fucking him up. Like,
like-
you're not
like,
fucking the other guy. You're fucking him up. He's like, what?
Like the
I was
dildos.
leaning in like, what's he gonna say?
I just let him. I set him up to fail.
You did. You
Yeah, yeah. My bad.
But I do feel
Yeah.
like he knew your number though. You know what I'm saying? Because he felt like
It wasn't good customer service from the start.
yeah, his energy was not with it from the jump.
Yeah, he's kind of like, I have to do
Is
this.
there a different person on Tuesday and Fridays?
For what?
Same-
No, it's the same. It's the
No, it's the same guy.
Same
Yeah.
guy.
Same guy.
You're like,
That's
hey,
fu-
next
we
time
get
call
him,
in,
we've
like,
got
hey,
him for a
when you
while
go?
though. We've got him for a while because it's right next door to a massage parlor.
Okay.
So
Well,
we're
they
just
have the
asking,
girls
like, hey,
hostage.
can you look out the window and see if that massage parlor is open? That's it. And how late does it stay open? Is it 3 a.m.? 3 a.m. it's open, you know? And then what do the guys look like when they come out? They look satisfied.
Red, sweaty.
Yeah.
That's
Like
funny.
He knows. He knows,
Their
dude.
hacks
Sorry, I
been
fell.
popped.
That's when he was nice. We could keep him on the line for a while like that. Now he's just bitter. You know?
I think
Sean, what's that number you said that they have to stay on?
Zappos.
Zappos?
Zappos.
All right, let's call Zappos.
Zappos, dude, but it's gonna be like you gotta like click through the things. That's like a thing right now, dude.
Oh yeah.
Oh, to get the person.
Yeah.
And you're like, talk to a representative.
And then you and then you just talk about shoes.
Well, what if I just Google like Zappos phone number?
You can't say dildos in the background. You gotta talk about shoes, like something relative to the business.
I know the game has changed. The game has changed.
Shoes.
Is there any dildo shoes in here?
Zappos.
Dildo shoes.
Never heard of that, Brett?
Butt plug shoes, no. Butt plug clothes. Butt plug pants.
Dude, the phone number comes up right here. What are you talking about?
But-
you just Google Zappos phone number.
Well,
and
no,
there's a
they-
number.
There's gonna be
Call
like,
and be like,
they
for
Go
an
talk to a
automated-
robot. Okay,
Yeah.
Hello,
keep doing the
you
podcast
reached
while I do the robot.
Zappos.com, powered by service. Thank you for allowing our customer loyalty team to put a little Zappos in your day. For quality assurance, this call may be monitored or recorded. If you are an Amazon employee
I'm
and
good.
need
I'm not a
assistance with the
mess up,
Zappos at Work program, please
Some
press
stuff
4.
behind there for you if you
Para
want.
español, oprima dos. If you'd like to hear the joke of the day, please press 5.
Oh, let's hear the joke of the day. Fuck yeah.
With the team members.
Let's hear the joke of the day.
in CLT, and I've got a joke for you.
Joke of the
What
day.
kind of tree does a scientist?
I gotta fuck with my
They
my
plant the
mother-in-law, dude.
chemistry.
I'm like going on a road trip with her.
I do some stupid bad.
That was not even a dad joke.
Well, no, I'm talking about.
What was that?
Man,
What was that?
Look at your life.
a chemistry.
Is there a joke on here?
Thank you for calling
You got
Zappos.com.
this,
My name
Sean.
is Max. How can I help you today?
Do you guys got
Junior.
dildo shoes? They say that
I'm
the
sorry?
new brands are coming out with some new brands.
Don't say dildo.
No, the shoes.
Okay.
Any like night?
Bro, dude, you got hung up by Zappos.
You can't say something dumb.
That's the easiest one. Jesus,
She knew right away.
Yeah.
That's funny.
What, Junior, what is it, dildo? What are you saying? What are you saying, bro?
Trying to make it funny. Right
Alright.
away, cut it off.
All right. Well, call Zappos, everybody. Great customer service, unless you say dildo. Yeah. All right, let's play another one of
Where's Skunk Bastards at? Like, how far
another one
away
of
is
your
that?
tracks.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
From Miami.
Let's, if you're
Where'd you-
doing
hey, you
Connect
used to
the
live across
Coast,
the
let's
street, you
do
Huh?
Did you move yet?
No.
They're not on the
let's
house.
do
December.
the Coast Anthem.
The house getting sold? Really?
And I'm looking for it.
Or Run It
Oh.
Up. Let's do Run It Up actually.
Run it up.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's one of my favorite verses of mine.
Oh, okay. Is it at the start?
It's at the end.
Okay. Here, can you do it? Because I'm like so
Yeah.
fucking high,
I
dude.
got you.
It's impossible for me. I figure you're good at finding. Okay. All right, everybody.
Here we go. With
Connect the
jam.
coast.
With the new jam.
Let's go. I got you. I'll spin my verse at the end.
Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's tight.
Hit it, Mr.
I've
Butter.
been ballin' every day. I feel like O'Neal on the block. Ain't nobody in my lane. I get the bag and keep shit hot. I run it
Junior
up.
likes
I
it.
run it up to the sun is up. To the sun is up. I run it up. I run it up to the sun is up. To the sun is up. I've been ballin' every day. I feel like O'Neal on the block. Ain't nobody in my lane.
This is
I get
Nico
the bag
Cochise
and
right
keep
here.
shit hot. I run it up. I
One
run
of
it
the
up
artists.
to the sun is up. To the sun is up. I run it up. I run it up to the sun is up. To the sun is up.
I like her antics. I can't stand this. Winding her up all the way with semantics. She can read into it. I can get into it too. Don't go better one room residence.
Yes, sir.
Got this bitch trying to read my poems and shit. Get off my dick. Do 2K and Doge like fuck it. Hit my deposit like your name is stimulus. Hit my DMs if your man couldn't finish. You're leaving, you gasping, you can't finish sentences. Make you dependent, looking for attention. Shit wasn't that easy, you ain't getting Benjamins. Riding this wave, you barely in attendance. Went through it all, no more smoking on
I've
medicine.
been ballin' every day. I feel like O'Neal on the block. Ain't nobody in my lane. I get the bag and keep shit hot. I run it up. I run it up.
So
to
the
sun
first
is up,
rapper was
to the
Jay
sun is up.
Riley.
I run
He's
it
from
up.
Grover
I run it
Beach.
up, to the sun is
Nico
up, to the
Cochise
sun
is from
up.
Slow. Ooh, it just started over, sounds like. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Maybe I hit something. Okay. Are we good? Is this the right spot?
I think that's cool.
Okay. Scratching, doing the modern day equivalent of scratching records out here. My bad.
20 years strong, I've been in it too long, never get the shit wrong. I'm a triple OG. We too strong, come for triple OG. Nigga, I'ma tell you like a nigga told me. Young black man never called the police. Get a little brown bag if you're sipping OE. Finger on the trigger if you got a whole heat. Stand tall on your feet, that's the code of the streets. If you look like us, then it ain't no trust, and it ain't no justice, it ain't no peace. Gotta give a shot to my nigga Cochise. If a nigga don't work, then a nigga don't eat. Back in 012, they say I'm on fleek. Got a bad little bitch, she a little old freak. God of the coast, nigga might need a priest, and I'm feeling myself like I'm beating my meat. Shot the Nico from Watch the Chico, I rub the plug, that's for all the people. The holy Lord, bitch, there ain't no equal. My life's a movie, I need a sequel. Niggas capping, they so deceitful. We got the gas if you need the diesel. Push the culture, we move the needle. With CTC, bitch, we like the Beatles. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That was fire.
Nice.
That was fire.
Yeah, we gotta find that clip like tomorrow and like rewatch it. Yeah, that was good stuff. Yeah, I think you're too good for our show. I'm gonna be honest, dude.
Never that. Never.
You're like kind of like when Uno was here. He's too big. This guy's he's like blowing the roof off this shit.
Never, man. Come on. I'm happy to be here. I'm proud to be here, man, for sure.
Man, I appreciate that.
Here.
What's the like with Connect the Coast? What is the ultimate goal with that?
I want to make it a convention on the beach, like South by Southwest meets Complex Con, but on the coast, on the beach, where creatives out here can meet with industry professionals and connect and really just level up. That's the ultimate goal. So creating our own, like we're in phase 2 right now, which is creating our own content and like building trust in the community that we are good curators of quality content. And that's going to take 5 to 7 years, and then once that happens, then we'll have the trust of the community, and then we can really scale and go crazy.
Nice. Okay. You're playing the long game, then.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
What do people, maybe the average musician or somebody that would be good for your company, what's the average thing that they may not know about your label that you would want them to know?
We're 100% committed to the coast. So like we're not like if you're looking to be the next person from the coast to go viral and that's your main goal, we're definitely not the label for you. You know what I'm saying? But if you're really invested in leaving a mark on this area, and if you're invested in being known as someone who creates culture, then that's who we're looking for.
All right, there you go. But it helps if you're from like the 805 area.
That's like a prerequisite, or at least like even if you're a transplant, we fuck with you if you're a transplant, but like you got to be repping the coast though, for sure. Yeah.
Got it. What is it about the coast that makes you want to rep it? Is it like trying to build a scene?
Firstly, it's the talent. Like there's just so much talent here that gets overlooked. It's insane. And then how many times can we hear about like I grew up in the hood and now I sell drugs and rap. Like we've heard that story 20 million times. Like
let's change it up.
Our story has never been told. And it's we do have a unique culture of super fly, super talented people that are laid back beach stoners and hippies. You know what I'm saying? And like I think we're getting there, like with the Anderson Paaks and like the Kyles, and there's pockets of it, but there are more stories to be told.
That's really good, man. If I'm not a musician, but I want to sign with this label.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
Yeah. So
I'll fuck with you.
Yeah, Junior has some business deals for you.
Let's go.
How'd you end up? Did you grow up in the 805?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, my
that's how
pops
we
was
ended up here too.
My pops was in the military, and but I grew up like all of.
So like Wainimi.
No, Hunter Liggett, which is up north, and so I grew up all over. And then he worked at Cal Poly in Slow.
Oh, okay.
So I just grew up in North County 805 and all the cities up there.
Is it true if you work there, you get like a free education?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
that's
and
sweet.
even
That's just like a reason to get a job there.
They had the internet too. I feel like Cal Poly has something to do with the internet because I've had, as a 40-year-old, like I've had the internet my whole life. Like there's never a time.
Oh really?
I don't remember not having the internet. You know what I'm saying? Like this was before the AOL discs would get mailed to your house. Like we had the internet. Like so, I think that definitely has something to do with me loving tech. You know?
Right.
For sure.
I'm actually going to Slow on Sunday.
Pull up.
I've never been there.
Yeah. Sunday's
hang out?
Sunday's like but if you come on Saturday, I got you. It's gonna be a vibe.
Can you move your trip up?
Yeah, right. Well, I'm with my wife and kids.
I got you.
Well, boring.
But
yeah.
How is this like Madonna Inn? My wife was like, "Oh, we need to go to Madonna Inn."
It's a spectacle. It's a spectacle. Like their banquet hall is real. It's all pink and like Christmassy, and then every room looks different. We shot a lot of videos there. We have a video called "Pop It" that we shot there. That's like one of our biggest songs up there.
Nice.
But it's cool.
Yeah, my wife was like, "We should go stay here." I'm like, "That is a hotel, Lexi, where they fucking bang."
Yeah, that's a fact.
My kids can lick the carpet, might get pregnant.
Don't get too crazy on the walls or anything like that, you know. But the pool is a vibe, the jacuzzi's a vibe, like for sure.
I made the mistake of taking my kids to a hotel of like this neighborhood I used to hang out with in
was there like a
when I lived
machine?
in the Bay Area. Yeah, and it's like the way I remembered. Oh, it's a nice neighborhood, but then I forgot. Why do I remember that hotel? And then it was like, oh yeah, because there's just like crazy parties in there and hookers and all that. And then it's just like so disgusting. You can't sleep in it now, you know?
I mean, it is a half and half thing because I feel like Madonna is just so known for like being a crazy place that it is. There are a lot of families there.
They probably more snort cocaine.
Than
get pregnant or whatever.
And there's like there's a couple different buildings and like the far away buildings. Just don't stay in those ones. Stay in the ones closest to the freeway. They're good.
Why?
I'm trying to think.
I've never heard that before.
That's where most of the families stay. You feel what I'm saying? But when you gotta drive back to the acreage, they fucking back there for sure.
No, we're staying at the Pismo Lighthouse.
Oh,
that's a cool spot.
It's got like a crazy like
Vespera.
kids
Though,
park.
Vespera is the dopest one in Pismo though, for sure.
What's the cinnamon roll place I hear a lot about?
Cinnamon, old West cinnamon rolls.
Oh, yeah. So it's legit.
Yeah,
Oh damn.
Oh yeah.
Damn. I'm glad I got a local.
For sure.
This is the north part of the 805, everyone. So this is a part we don't.
But what you
into.
really gotta get is a Firestone Grill tri-tip sandwich.
From where?
Firestone Grill. Tri-tip sandwich from Firestone Grill. It will change your life. If you like beef, like really good. Like,
oh yeah, he does. This guy has had gout before. That's how much he loves beef.
yeah. So get a tri-tip sandwich from Firestone Grill.
Yeah, we used to in the early days on the show when we had 1 to 2 listeners, which maybe we still have now, but we used to call him for the gout report. Tell us how you're feeling, man. How you're feeling, man.
That's it. That's
it.
They gonna fuck you up. I promise. You're gonna be like, yo.
It's cool.
I'll be a working out lately.
It's gonna get your gout back. That's how good it is.
What's your favorite
Damn, I'm fucking hungry, bro. I shouldn't have looked at this.
Yeah.
I'd like to give people like an underground restaurant here because it's very rare and it's like right down the street from here, walking distance, and it's very good. It's called Gotetsu.
Oh yeah, I ate there.
You ate there? Yeah. And it's like I know the lady that works there. She's the cook. She's the waitress. She's the bartender, and it's just like 4 tables. You know, it's family owned, and it's they do a pretty good job, right?
Fire.
Yeah.
But my favorite in Ventura though is I really like Asia Tea. That's the place is good.
Really, I don't eat there.
I like.
Do you eat there?
I've ate there a bunch of times. I like it.
Okay.
And then, but my favorite in the South County, South County period, is 2088.
What's that? Tell us about that one.
2088 in Camarillo is like the most fire. Like this, I think that's probably my favorite restaurant on the coast. Like they just have like these like filet mignon skewers with wasabi dip that are like fire. Their cordon bleu is fire. They have these Saigon chili wings that are insane. Like,
so you're kind of a foodie too,
yeah,
huh?
for sure.
Okay,
for sure.
I could get that. Yeah,
I took
this
Uno,
guy is as well.
took Uno to 2088. So ask him.
Okay.
About mine.
Okay, we'll ask him. If we ever talk to him again, we'll ask him. Yeah. And speaking of, upcoming, we're gonna have. I don't know if you know him because he's Uno's friend, but Chris the Thrillist is gonna be on.
For
yeah,
sure. Yeah.
And we met him before. He wasn't on the show, but he was hanging out behind the camera, and such a nice
He's a
guy.
good
So
guy.
I can't wait to have him back on. And then who else? What was the other one we're having? Oh, Rugs by Dubs.
Yeah, I know Rugs.
You know Rugs too?
Yeah.
Oh wow,
Friday.
it's such a
He's
small
coming-
world.
yeah.
He's coming on Friday, right?
So he's promoting his business where he makes custom rugs, and
Wait,
they're
I'm
awesome.
tripping.
Right?
I'm thinking of
Yeah.
Ruggo. I don't know Ruggo.
Oh, you're talking about an artist.
Yeah.
No, this guy he's a rug maker.
Okay, yeah, I don't know him.
Okay. I was like, wow,
I was
this guy
thinking
knows
of-
everyone.
I
He
was
really
thinking
did connect the
Ruggo.
codes. Yeah, Rugs by
It's that
Dubs.
long.
So we'll share a lot of his stuff coming up, but he makes rugs of and is he going to give us a rug? He said, "Oh,
That's
hell
fire.
yeah!"
That's super
so
fire.
I can't wait to see it.
Put it
Maybe
up
we'll
on
hang it
top.
up, yeah, because our light seemed to have broken. Yeah, but that's cool. And then check him out on Instagram, Rugs by Dubs with the Z, because he sells his rugs on Instagram and they're really cheap,
He'll be
like $20 for a custom rug. Yeah,
That's hard.
Yeah.
This Saturday, ladies and gentlemen, he'll be at
Uh-oh,
the
an
college
announcement.
at the Ventura College swap meet.
That's good.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Ventura College swap meet. That's right.
He'll be
And Junior
posted
will
up
also
there.
be there in a golf cart. If ladies, if you need a ride somewhere from left to right, it's a long swap meet, ladies. And my man Junior has
I
a
gotta
golf
come
cart.
up on
Has
that golf
3
cart.
empty seats on it. He's going to be working security. You like a man in uniform, and you like golf carts, and you like not walking.
Come on.
Junior's got you.
Trifecta.
And then we got the paranormal, the haunted thing.
Yeah, it's a haunted house kind of thing. It's called paranormal.
That's at the Ventura County Fairgrounds.
Yeah.
Right now? It's like a haunted Christmas.
Does it start now or tomorrow though? It starts
it's-
Saturday, right? Tomorrow.
It started.
Today.
It was today, Friday. No, I already started.
Oh, okay.
It started on Thursday.
Aren't you supposed to be working then?
No,
No, okay.
I start.
Just
I
don't
start
want you to
my
get fired.
working.
Yeah.
My days is on Saturdays, 6 to
Yeah.
6.
All right,
Oh,
so ladies,
6 to 6.
Junior's going to be at Paranormal 6 to 6 in his uniform. Yeah. I went to a concert. My wife is in the music business, and we had she got like backstage pass to this like Grateful Dead tribute
Oh, shit.
festival.
That's wild.
And Junior was working security. I was fucking with him.
Oh,
I was like,
yeah.
I went by.
Day
I
of
was
the
like,
death.
yeah, I was like, oh, the drugs. You know?
That was like they're fucking awesome.
Yeah.
That's
'Cause
crazy.
everybody
Yeah.
there.
I was sneaking
fucking
past
hand
them,
you
yeah.
a fucking joint.
Oh yeah, dude, it's
That's hard
hippie.
as
Like
fuck.
though,
It's sad though. It was sad
Every
to see all
time-
those old people in canes trying to dance.
I would be there from
At the end of an era.
6:30 in the morning. The first, here you go.
Shit.
Damn, that's a big one. Okay.
Oh, dude.
See you later. And then
They gave him like a
kept
ball of
going.
hash.
I was
Like a ball of hash. Yeah. It was like the stuff that people do in the 60s. Because like nobody does that these days. Like give you a ball of hash, you know?
and then some
That's
girl
fucking
gave me a
Yeah.
fucking
The security guard
cookie.
got hooked up.
Yeah,
You know?
I got a cookie and shit, and then I ate that cookie because I didn't think it was gonna
Anything
do
else?
shit because it was small.
Damn.
Motherfucker fucked me up.
That's fucking wild.
Dude, you have a lot of listens on this song. Think About It.
Yeah.
I played it 4 times today.
It was, thank you.
This song is sick, Sean.
It was,
Play it for Sean.
on season
Yeah.
2
I wanna play
of On My Block on Netflix. It's the closing credit song on episode 2.
Okay.
So that's why.
That's why. So everyone's
That's
just looking it up.
Yeah.
Wow. I've never heard of that show. What is it
So
about?
On My Block is it's dope. It's an attempt to tell like real
True
Latino
story.
American stories. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like from
True life
teenage
story?
perspective, but from teenage perspectives.
Got it. Yeah.
But it's just, but the stories are just good and the characters are good. Like it's a really good show. It was a hit show on Netflix, and that's one of the biggest episodes on the show. So that's why.
Got it. Do you like this song?
Yeah.
Okay.
Especially like the way that project came about. During that time, the dudes that produced that, they're my homies Joshua Smith and Spencer Neasy. They produced that record, and they were working on Starboy for The Weeknd and Astro World for Travis Scott at that time. So I got to be around that whole shit going on, you know what I'm saying? And that was like really, really cool to, you know, hear a lot of those songs. Like,
do you have like cool stories from?
Oh yeah. Like so I have a song called Take a Knee.
Mm-hmm.
And we recorded that at I'm tripping, I'm drunk right now. I can't remember the studio it was, but the way we got it's a really big studio in LA, and Josh was recording with Travis at this studio, Travis Scott at the studio, and the ridiculous guy, Kanye, was Ye was recording in Wisconsin, and so he wanted Travis to go out there, and so when Travis left, he was like, Josh, you could have the studio and do whatever you want, and we recorded my song, which is dope. Like, but I got to hear like the whole Astro World shit before it came out, and like, yeah, that shit was just really dope.
Wow, what an experience.
It was really cool. Yeah.
Was it like all kinds of hot chicks hanging around too?
I mean, that's just Hollywood in general.
Yeah.
You know, it's but I feel like there's honestly, I feel like there's sexier girls on the coast, honestly.
Ooh, it's don't tell them our secret.
My wife is from the coast.
Yeah, I believe.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
She's from 805.
Yeah, he said millionaire. I already knew. You know what I'm saying? I already knew, and and she's pretty. Like, there's no way she's not. Like, the 805 has dope women for sure.
Granny's wife is not from the 805.
I mean, it's okay.
She's from the coast. She's from the coast.
Definitely, because like she's not into what we're into. That's for sure. Yeah.
Why do you not recommend marriage if you're married?
Oh, it's because it's how much younger they are than me. So it's like when they're like, you know, like your son, real last Raymond. It's
Ghost Ray.
Ray, sorry. He's like, how old is he? Like 20?
No, I'm 19.
19, and he's already like going in that direction, and I'm just like, you know what? It's cool. You can have a kid, but it's gonna not be good for your career.
Right.
That's reality. You know?
Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah. So that's all. That's all I'm saying. Or getting married. It's like, what's the point? Why would you get married when you're 20? Because like the amount you change from 20 to 30 is astronomical, and it's like, unless you have a reason to rush, I don't know why I'd do it.
Yeah.
That's all.
That's very true.
At our age, if you find, you don't really need advice at our age, probably, in that area. So,
I think you always need advice.
Yeah?
Yeah.
But it's situational.
True. I mean, I think it depends on who it's coming from.
Yeah. Well, hey, listen, Sean, you're married. I'm married. It's great.
I got married late in life. I got married at 33.
I feel like that's like the that's the normal time.
I'm like married at 36.
I met her at 31. Got engaged engaged at 32.
Yeah.
Married at 33. First kid at 34.
Yeah, that's like the normal timeline.
Yeah,
you're right on track.
You're on average. Hey, let me see that tattoo you have on your lip. Dude, I went to Sean's wedding, and that's when he showed me this. He had a tattoo on his lip, and I was like,
I was hoping to go away.
What the fuck just joined our family? You know?
Fucking, he'll be on my team.
All right, everybody, this is Think About It. All right, Lord Sanctus. So let's listen to it. No, help if I turn the volume up. There we go.
Lately I've been on a fast track.
I like this beat too.
They're like some of the dopest producers in the world. Like, they're crazy.
Got to be my nigga past that. Lately I've been on a fast track. Yeah.
How come when you said NASDAQ and not some crypto?
Because this was way back. This is old.
It's before, yeah. Just the NASDAQ.
And this is a freestyle.
Yeah, we freestyle a couple times, so you know. I know how hard it is.
Yeah.
At the Chub Mountain, puffing on the evergreen. In that black Mercedes, whipping with that heavy lane. Double cup of methazine with the ketamine.
That's crazy. You freestyle on all your.
Better, but that's what the chair brings. Got the juice, you can't ever say I'm never clean. In the fast lane,
I don't get it right the first time every time, but they're all freestyles.
Yeah, Uno does that too. He said,
yeah,
that's insane to me.
Bitch bad.
Everywhere I go, I gotta bring it.
Dog hair with the blue eyes, my Priyanka. Presidential vibes, I ain't talking about Ivanka. Charged up when I'm in the streets, call me Blanca.
Get him my way, a nigga Frank.
Is that your voice slowed down too?
Yeah. Numbers like the NASDAQ. Yeah. Got me asking where the cash at. Yeah. You got to be my nigga past that. Lately I've been on the fast track.
Passing the junior test. It woke him up, dude. He was looking a little sleepy there, and now he's got him going again.
Flowing.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go.
Past that, I need to think about it. I'm American, but I ain't chasing the dream. Grew up on the wood, nigga chasing the cream. Rockin' B. Roche, I never put on Supremes. Come up on the scene and then I put on the team. Yeah, I come from California where the sun shine, where they always get convicted of the gun crime. If I'm trapping, catch me running from the one time. If you black, then it's gonna happen to you sometime. Call me Lil Saint, just headed to the big leagues. If I ain't seeing interest, then I'm seeing entry. Way back in the days when white boys tried to
Yo, for all everybody if you want some. Huh?
Yo, it's a Pizza Fridays.
Yeah, Pizza Fridays. That's every Friday in my house.
Do you have wings? Because the wings were really good last time.
No. I'm rocking HBA. Say goodbye.
What's that place called? Are they still open?
Maybe.
What's the pizza place called? What's that pizza place called?
Oh, they're close.
Motherfucker.
What's like the dope late night spot?
Nah, this sucks, man.
In-N-Out Burger.
The late night spots suck here.
In-N-Out Burger.
Yeah, it's like In-N-Out, and then
But what are the
It ain't like Las Vegas. There's so many fucking places.
Yeah,
Where it's like Jack in the Box and In-N-Out.
yeah, it's like that. Yeah, it's like the chain stuff. I don't know why that is. Right? Junior knows because he's like late. You know, you're like a night owl. You know, where's the spot to go after 2? There's like one spot.
After 2?
Yeah, it's got to be Carl's Jr. right in Oxnard.
Dude, everything's closed at 2, bro.
Most people decide to starve.
Everything's closed at 2.
Dude, Domino's not closed. They close at 1.
Hey, there you go. There you go, Stoner. Why don't you call him up on the show and order your pizza?
I don't need to call him, dude. I have an app. I have a phone.
I think you should call.
Hey,
just for the show.
No, because then I have to pull my credit card out and like fucking say it on the show. Like, come on, dude. Like,
gotta go.
Common sense.
Don't let him knock on my door. Okay, I don't want to wake my kids up.
Well, I got the app.
I don't know what you're talking about. Okay.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Have you never ordered a pizza from Domino's?
No. No, I'm sure you have.
Fast
you're in
track.
You probably order pizza with your NFTs or something.
No, I can't even eat pizza, bro.
Here we go
like,
on the
that shit
fast
fucks
track.
my life up. Pizza and beef are like the 2 things I don't eat. That's my old man shit.
Yep. All right, we're gonna end the show pretty soon, but like, what do we have left to get to? Anything that you want to say? Yeah?
I mean, I really want to encourage people to please stream Good Day the mixtape. We worked really hard on it, and please buy our NFTs.
We're gonna go out on that too.
That really helps us the most. So Bitski bitski.com/connect the coast. That really helps us out. Tap the link. Follow us on Instagram because I really want people to check out our story because that's what the coast really looks like. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm constantly sharing content from people all over the coast, creatives of all kinds, models, comedians, makeup artists, athletes, rappers, you name it, but just the side of the coast that you never really see on KCOY or KEYT or KSBY. Like they don't really show these sides of the coast. So I'm trying to take up that mantle. So make sure you follow Connect the Coast on Instagram. Tap the link in our bio and hit the keep in keep in touch link, because we just recently got accepted to an accelerator called Lens Protocol Creator Program, and they give us grants to use their technology, and we're basically throwing parties with that money. So we're throwing private parties at really dope residences.
What?
And the only way you can get invited to the party is by tapping the keep in contact link in our bio. So drop your phone number or your email or your Facebook Messenger, and you can get the invite and you can come hang out with us.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
And then,
I'm doing it.
Yeah.
Sean is too. We're going to these parties.
And just to break it down real quick, Lens Protocol, they're building the decentralized version of all social media apps. So there's a decentralized version of Facebook. There's a decentralized version of YouTube called LensTube and Lenster, and everything.
They just copy it?
No, they don't copy it. That's just the best comparison.
Okay.
But,
got it.
But
okay.
it's actually a lot better because every post is an NFT. You are fully in control of how you monetize the post.
So if something goes viral, like El Dirty Sucio,
you can instantly monetize it right there. And then
Damn.
all the apps built on Lens Protocol are connected. So if you post something on LensTube, it automatically posts on Lenster. And all your followers follow you, all your content follows you. So they've really built out this really thoughtful ecosystem that we are really happy to be a part of. So it's called Lens Protocol. If anybody is interested, I'll onboard you guys. I'll get you. So right now it's in a closed beta test right now, but I can get you guys in the creator program as well, and maybe you can get a grant as well. But I can walk you through the process for sure.
I'm down.
You're down. Junior sold. Yeah.
Junior's like, I think, are you moving up there next?
Let's test your education. Junior, what is an NFT? Yeah.
Like,
nice fucking titty, bro.
That's always the best actor.
I know, I can't.
All right. Well,
I'm too high.
Yeah, but we can
wanna
always
put me
listen
on the
back
spot
on the
on
show.
that.
And everybody, this guy.
Run it back.
Hell
Yeah. And then we'll work through it together. We're gonna get you in these. Yeah, because this is the future. Yeah, it really is. And then this gentleman right here, Lord Sanctus here, he knows basically what's going to happen before it happens. He has a track record.
Well, so, now I'm on the now I'm I'm in the house now. So the calls that I take are just insane, and I'm under a lot of NDAs, but I can tell you that I take calls with the top companies in every industry, and everybody is all in with blockchain tech.
Yep.
Regardless of how you feel about crypto, regardless of what's happening with crypto right now, regardless of how you feel about NFTs, every major company, Fortune 500, Fortune 100, are all into blockchain technology, and that is the future.
And it doesn't seem to be a hedge. I think they're building business models around this.
That's factual.
Even the real estate business is getting in on this. And you know what? You can get in at a discount right now.
Yeah.
Crypto's taken some really bad press lately with the FTX collapse.
Yeah.
And, when everybody's making fun of crypto, and saying, oh, it's not real, that's the time you want to invest. Mm-hmm. You don't want to invest when everyone's saying YOLO, whatever. This guy got in at $7.
I will say in the real estate business, someone said something similar to that. When your fucking hairstylist is fucking like, I don't know, hairstylist.
Yeah, no,
I know exactly
he's saying
he's flipping houses.
Right.
You're like, what
Get
the
out.
fuck?
Right.
Get out.
Get out of real estate.
Yeah, that was actually the trade. This is a little bit of history, but what ignited the Great Depression in 1929 was this guy was getting a shave. He's a millionaire, and then the barber. This is where that story came from. The barber was talking about how he's investing in these stocks, that stocks. He went back to the office. He sold everything, and that ignited the crash of 1929.
That's wild.
Dude, what happened to the taco person in the corner of your corner?
But, there's some codes. You gotta have a code to start a restaurant.
That's they don't play with that shit.
This is a black market restaurant.
The more you get.
Yeah.
Those are the best ones.
Yeah, it was good, right? What do you think? What'd you rate them? You're a foodie.
It was pretty bad.
Oh,
That was
so
so
I feel
high.
like you're. So, what's the best Friday night spot to go to for the low hanging fruit?
Oh, low hanging fruit here. Okay.
Fill me
Well,
in.
I feel like because I'm married, I don't know if I'm like the best guy to answer that.
You know.
Yeah,
The tiki
Junior might know. Yeah.
Main Street right now, everything's popping on okay.
So like the 6.
Yeah.
Everything's
There's like that,
popping
3 or
right
4
now.
bar circle there.
Especially, what is it? The Tavern, the Sansui.
I think I'm staying right next door to the tavern at the clock tower.
Nice.
And then
okay, so you're right. You tell the ladies that. Make sure you tell the ladies that because
I got a fireplace in my room, baby. What's up?
Gotta keep warm.
And then we got what is the other one right there on California Street? Bombay. You can't Bombay. That's the
fruit's
one
hanging
that's
real low.
always
That's where the
fucking
ratchets
popping.
be at,
bro.
Yeah. The fruits might be touching the ground out there.
No, but
No
right
offense
now,
to those of you in Bombay tonight.
that's what it be popping. Friday through Sunday, it be popping that
Does
Bombay.
5-second rule count for low hanging fruit? That's touching the ground.
No, there's no second rule. You know, it's contaminated the moment it leaves your hands.
I like it. Yo, well, I truly do appreciate. I appreciate y'all.
Yeah, and we
the
appreciate you.
hospitality is super lit.
Hell yeah,
Faded.
man.
The pregame was fire. I would love to get y'all on the show too. On
Oh, really?
The Coast Radio.
Yeah.
So we do it over
down.
Skype. So
Okay.
all you need is Skype. and-
Really? Yeah, we've done that before.
Yeah.
All right.
Skype.
It's like we did with the 805 Uncensored.
For sure.
Yeah.
Pod,
And
yeah.
then like off the record, off the air, I'd love to talk about like we try to connect with content creators like yourself and,
cool.
and rebroadcast episodes on Connect the Coast radios to you know.
Oh, cool.
Exposure. So,
Oh yeah,
you know, let's work something out. Let's talk.
You have like so many things going on. I mean, it's like you're talking about radio, music.
Oh shit! Yeah. So
Yeah,
I forgot.
music.
Part of our deal was we got a venue built for us in the metaverse. That's super fire. So
Our
it's
investment
called-
group's been talking about that.
It's called Club Connect. It's a really dope 2-story venue that we're gonna be throwing token gated events in. So you're gonna have to have certain NFTs to come to the events, but we're gonna have live podcasts in there. We're gonna have metaverse concerts in there.
You ever been in the metaverse?
And it's really dope.
Oh,
So
you
I'll send
fucking
you
love
guys
it in
the
there.
link before we
Yeah,
launch it,
yeah,
and I'll
yeah.
make sure you have the NFTs. But yeah, like
Hey, that's sick, dude. I've never been to a metaverse party before.
Do you own Oculus glasses yet?
it's the best
No.
in Oculus. It is
Because
the
that's what you
best.
got to do.
Yeah.
Can I borrow yours?
I don't have any.
Oh, okay, I'll get some. I'll find some. And then we want to do our podcast like in the corner of the party.
Hell
you
yeah!
know?
Like
We'll do
we're
a
gonna
live
work out
thing.
something. There's a
Yeah.
Oculus. There's a VR center in Solvang.
Uh-huh.
And so
Well, there too.
we're trying to work it out where our concerts are broadcast in the VR center, so
yeah.
you can just see them in VR when you want to go
Holy
there.
shit.
But it's gonna be lit though.
That's
like
right.
we've been
yeah.
building this
So
for the
cool,
last
man.
6 months, and it's really dope. Like our artist, he's from the Ukraine, Chornage Black. I gotta give him a shout out because he built this during a war. Like every day I talk to him, I don't know if he's gonna be alive the next day because that's how
Wow.
crucial it is over there.
So much
and
stress.
he built this venue during this time, and it's incredible. So I can't wait to show the public.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. And not like so. My brain is spinning right now because I'm not 100% understanding of like all this technology that's coming at me so fast. So.
I just want to
But
comment. Your
I'm not-
shoes look very comfortable.
They are. They're actually NFTs.
Your shoes are NFTs. All right, let's show
Yeah.
this. We gotta show the camera on those before the show ends. All right. So wait, how do I do this? God damn.
I like your jacket,
All right.
bro.
You gotta get excited of you, bro.
This is that.
I know.
Are you gonna sell merch like that?
There you go. Those are the shoes.
Puffers
Sell
coming back,
digital
dude.
merch.
Look at those
But nah,
shoes.
it's
Those are NFTs.
This is badass.
So shout out to 53045. They're a vegan shoe company. These are vegan shoes.
Vegan
and
shoes.
they sell NFTs, and they're really dope. 53045. That spells shoes on a calculator. And
Oh. God, so clever.
they're a vibe. They're Aurelia. She's the co-founder. That's my homegirl. She's dope.
All right, fantastic, man. We're learning so much. I gotta watch this tomorrow. All right, all right. So say bye, everybody.
Yo, peace. It's
Yeah.
been my pleasure. Have a good weekend, everyone.
Junior, the roller.
The what?
Junior the joint roller.
Yeah, wow.
I think you just said the roid roll.
Roid roller. You roll steroids for people.
Look at that shit.
All right, it's John Bob from Vegas.
I forgot my
And I'm
steroids.
Randall. See you later. Thank you for watching this. Bye. How do I do this?
Fuck. We're
That's
so
what I forgot
fucking
my
high. We're so fucking high.
All right, we're off feed.